Hi, I'm Andy Glass with WorkshopAddict.com. Today we're going to take a look at Kobalt's new 24-volt MAX Brushless impact driver, model number 324B-03. And as I just said, it is a part of their new 24-volt line, and we tested it with their 2 amp hour and their 4 amp hour battery. We'll cover a few specs before we take a closer look at the tool itself. This impact driver has 3,500 impacts per minute at 1,800 inch-pounds of torque. It has a 1/4 inch quick change collet, an LED work light, a 3-speed switch, and a finish button. This impact driver has some cool features. It has a 3-speed switch here. On the first setting, it's 850 RPMs. On the second setting, it's 2,000 RPMs. And on the third setting, it's 2,400 RPMs. It also has a finish button, which is an electronic torque control that after 1 second of the impact mechanism, the drill will shut off. On either side of the drill, you'll have a bit storage or belt clip. They're both reversible. On this side here is the bit storage. It can store 2 standard length bit drivers that have the hex key on there. And then on the other side is the belt clip. Again, these are both reversible. This unit has a variable speed trigger that allows you to dial in the RPMs you need for the task at hand. It also has an LED work light, so when you press the trigger, it stays on for 10 seconds and then it will go off. The forward and reverse button on top and above the trigger is very satisfying. It's firm but yet easy to manipulate and put in the direction you'd like to go. It's pretty standard. If you push on the right hand side, it will go in forward. If you push it on the left hand side, it will back out the screw or fastener. And then if you put it in the middle, it will lock out the trigger. So if you throw it in your toolbox, tool bag, or your vehicle, there's minimal risk that the trigger will be pulled and the battery will get drained. To insert your 1/4 inch hex bit, you have to insert it into the quick release chuck and then pull on the collet and then push in. To release, you pull on the collet and then pull the bit out. I was very impressed with this Kobalt impact driver. I've had it in my workshop here for about a month and a half. I've done everything from fine woodworking to driving some 6-inch spax screws for some decking stuff here at the workshop for my brother-in-law. This thing performed very well. I really like that finish button, the electronic torque control. I thought that is a really cool feature. As I mentioned earlier, I tested it with both the 2 amp hour and 4 amp hour battery. The unit definitely does get a little bit tiring with the 4 amp hour battery. For me, myself, here in my workshop, I would use the 2 amp hour battery and probably get 2 of them, always have one on the charger, and then always have one in the drill. If I was a contractor or someone installing and flying through some batteries, I would probably recommend the 4 amp hour battery so you're not going back and forth to your battery charging station. I would have no issues putting this impact driver in my woodworking shop. It performed everything that I needed to do and much more. Quite honestly, this thing has a ton of power that I probably on a daily basis wouldn't need, but would definitely be there if I did need it. I would highly recommend this unit to a contractor, installer, someone that is doing a little bit more heavy duty stuff, a little bit that needs a little bit more power to do the job that they need. Someone that's doing decks or fences, things like that, this impact driver would really perform well. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick look at Kobalt's new 24-volt MAX Brushless impact driver. Let me know below if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. I'll be happy to provide some feedback. I strongly encourage you guys to follow us on social media as we do product updates, project updates, and exclusive social media giveaways. I'm Andy Glass with Workshop Addict. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.